Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest XI S. Excuse me. So off screen I did the level grinding I mentioned. I got to level 7, which I wanted to get to 10, but look at this. Yeah, I have a lot to go to get there, and the enemies are dropping like 10 EXP maybe, sometimes 13, 15. Nah, I'll continue a little bit more. So we did unlock skills. We actually unlocked it the level higher, one level higher than where we left off at. So I think it's like level 4 or 5. Currently, Lucian has Flame Slash and an increase to his whatever I'm using a sword. So pretty useful. Excuse me. I'm pretty much at this point one-shotting most of the enemies outside. So yeah. But while we're here, let's go through Lucian's skill tree, because each character has their own unique skill tree. First we have the swords. These are all his sword-based skills. They're all one-handed swords at that as well. Let me go through this quickly. Each character has 2 to 3 weapons, a trait, and a personality, or a style and something unique about them. So, for Lucian, we have the swords and great swords. Excuse me. This allows him to use one-handed swords. If I were to get to here, this panel will unlock, which will allow me to dual-wield swords. So these are all pretty much my if I want to do damage with one-handed swords. The great swords, same concept with two-handed swords. So simple enough. Sword Mastery are his unique abilities for being able to use a sword. They actually combine aspects of both one-handed sword and great swords. So we'll get abilities like Falcon Slash, which allows me to attack twice with a single sword. Useful. If you use this while dual wielding, you actually get 3 strikes, which is pretty useful. There's a way to break this involving Falcon Slash, and a sword we'll get later on. Trust me. Credit Chance, Giga Slash is his like limit break attack. It's a one-handed sword attack that does a lot of damage. Over here we have the two-handed swords. It's all about just crushing the enemy. And then Giga Smash, which is the two-handed variant of this. Luminary is magic. We'll gain abilities like Pep Chance. Pep is kind of like Tension from 8. You basically go into a state of increased attack, resilience, and whatever other stats you get from it. This increases the odds of it across the board. Then we get Poof, which just enemies gone. Zap, which is a lightning bolt. We saw that in the beginning of the game. Defense boost, strength boost, holy protection. This is like holy water. It will ward off low-level enemies. Agility, resilience, and I can't remember what this is. I think it's a heal spell. But all in all, pretty useful abilities. So yeah, that's pretty much all day off screen. Let's continue. I want to get to a certain point of this set if possible. If not, it's okay. We can do it next time. But it's going to involve a lot of running.
Halt! Not so fast.
State your business.
Here, shake my hand, mate. That's the funniest one I've heard all week.
Clear off, will ya? We haven't got time for this kind of nonsense.
Oh, yeah.
What's that? You want to show that pendant to the king, you say?
Do you mind waiting here a minute?
Ever so sorry for that little misunderstanding. Please, go right on through. His Majesty's waiting for you.
Well, that was easy. As a fun side note, I could have done this earlier, last time, and got the items here, but eh. Alright, let's collect a few things while we're here. I recommend, if you're playing along, to collect this stuff as soon as possible, or while you're here. Alright, that's done. Open the door. Man, this game looks great on the PS5. In here, let's get this. There is a chest in the room directly south of us. We can't open it yet, but we'll be able to in the future. What's over in here? Don't really need these, but always good to have more. Medicinal and antidotal herbs. Excuse me, coming through. Pardon me. Down here. That. Excuse me. We want to go upstairs next, so we're going to ignore that door. And over here. And break this. Ooh, more strong medicine. Nice. Across this hall and up here. This. Look, life. And up here. There's like one or two more things we can grab, I believe. Seed of Therapisis, which is a magical mending seed, I believe. That sparkle up there we can't get just yet, but we can later on. Out here, there'll be a few things we can grab. Mini metal. That's our second mini metal, I believe. And over here, that's a wall. Single file. I currently have 3 of those. A enemy I was fighting out in the Heliadorian region dropped one for me. Alright, and that's that. We're good to go. Let's get through this cutscene. That's coming up soon, as soon as I get to the door. God, this place is beautiful. Knock, knock.
That will be quite close enough. Welcome to Heliador Castle, friend.
The Jewel of Dundrasil. You are bold indeed to have made your way here alone, Wanderer. I am Carnelian, ruler of Heliador. How long have I waited for this day? And now, finally, we meet. Truly, it is an honor. The fact that you come here proffering the jewel and asking to speak with me personally would suggest that you know something of your true nature. I take it that you also bear the mark? Yes, the mark of light. Then there is no doubt. You are he. Rejoice, dear subjects. The day is upon us at last. The Luminary walks among us once more. Tell me, O Luminary, where exactly is it that you hail from? I would so very much like to pay tribute to those who took you in and raised you. I see. Cobblestone, you say? Jasper, you know of this place?
I do, my liege. A village of provincial nobodies deep in the rocky south.
Then I take it you know what to do. Do not disappoint me.
Yes, my liege.
Accursed Luminary! I know not what your intent was in coming here alone, but whatever your wicked scheme, know that it shall not succeed!
Hendrik, take this cur, this harbinger of calamity, and cast him into the furthest corner of the dungeon. Know this. The Luminary is the root of all evil and will bring naught but misery to our realm. And why is this? The reason is simple. Just as light is intertwined with darkness, so too is the Luminary intertwined with the dread Lord of Shadows. His coming heralds the resurrection of the Dark One.
Did you really think you could fool one as wise as His Majesty? It was your great misfortune to confront one who knows your true nature. Men, seize this wretch! You claim to hail from Cobblestone. Well, before the sun has set 3 times, we shall know the truth. By then, Jasper will have returned from his investigation. If I were you, Dark Spawn, I would not expect to live beyond that day.
That's such ass-backwards, logic. Like, you're the Luminary, destined to fight the darkness. You're here, which means darkness is coming, so we must kill you. Why? I don't like yes men. They're annoying. That's all Hendrix and Jasper is. They're just yes men. me out! Jeez, keep it down, will you? There goes the neighborhood.
Will you keep it down in there? Most folks they throw in here have the decency to wait a while before going stir crazy. What are you in for, anyhow? You don't get free bed and board down here without having done something pretty bad. Wait, did you say the Luminary? You're serious? You're telling me the Luminary has just shown up in the cell next to mine? This is crazy.
One plate of delicious gruel for the gentleman in the dungeon suite. Come and get it.
The Luminary? You're serious? So it's all happening just like the seer said it would. We'd better get out of here. Wait here.
You? But... Oh!
Don't worry, I didn't kill him. But he won't be waking up anytime soon. Things will get pretty hairy up ahead. You'd better take this. Oh, and I found this in a corner over there. I guess it's your stuff, right? Me? I got this little beauty back, so now I'm pretty much unstoppable. We'd better get out of here before any more of our tin-headed friends come knocking. Holler when you're ready to move out, okay?
Wonder if that sword's any good. I didn't get a sword. Lovely. Alright, sure, let's go.
I spend ages digging this hole, and you just happen to show up the day I finish it? Heck of a coincidence. Guess I really was meant to help you out, just like the seer said. Anyway, there'll be time to talk about all that later. In you go. The sewers, huh? Well, there must be a way out somewhere. Lead the way. I got your back.
Alright, let's get out of here. Break stuff. Thug life. Alright, we should be good. Ooh. There's not really much we can get in terms of exploring out here, but we can get a few things. Lock tight. all the doors are going to be locked tight. Which way do we go?
There they are! You lot, over here!
Huh? Damn it! We better make ourselves scarce.
Sorry about that little glitch a second ago. I didn't realize that was gonna pop up. We can fight them, but
Come on, this way.
they don't give us much EXP, so there's not much point to it. Alright, stub the torch and follow my lead. Oh! You get nothing for doing stop being caught, but there's no reason not to, you know? Ooh. Aha! Like a ninja. Move, dude. Get over there.
Follow my lead. Follow my lead.
I don't even know where you're at, dude. Ah!
Follow my lead.
I'm already here.
These guys don't give up, do they? Seriously? You okay? Looks like we shook the guards, at least. And that looks like a way out. Maybe our luck's about to change.
So, kind of a nasty implication, but I think it's kind of implied that either the knights got... No, there's no cave that way, really, that I can see. Actually, I think there is. So either the guards got out that way, or they drowned because their armor sucked them to the bottom of that waterway. Nasty implication there, though. I love, by the way, this still is a thing. We don't need it, because we can go to our inventory. In previous Dragon Quest games, you could not see how much EXP you needed to level up. You had to get divination to find out. Alright.
Wait, there's something there. stand and fight, we're dead. Let's get the heck out of here.
Alright, so it is possible to beat this guy. You get nothing out of it outside of the EXP. It's hard at this point in the game, especially considering I don't have Dragon Slash yet. You get that around level 10. You can unlock it from the skill tree. But, I'm gonna try it.
Let's get out of here.
We can always flee from him if we need to.
You can't.
Nope. Yep. Not happening. So yeah, no real point in fighting this thing. You will see other enemies as we're running away from it. If you get into a fight with one of them, the dragon will run into the battle as well. So you have to fly. You have to flee from them.
Let's get out of here.
We will see actually a very rare creature along the way too.
Well, here goes nothing. Whew. I think we gave it the slip. Huh? Spoke too soon.
There actually is unique dialogue if you kill it. And, you can come through here just on your own. Fine. These enemies won't spawn. They're coming up if you do, though. Where is it? Where are they? The regular ones. Oh no. Oh fuck. Shit!
Damn it!
Didn't actually get into a fight with this thing before, so... And yeah, you go all the way back to the beginning of the room. Lovely. That's the first time I run into an enemy while trying to flee from this thing. Come on. There they are. Metal slimes. I will be grinding the hell out of those. At some point I'm going to go away at like level 10 and come back at level 40.
Has it gone? Whew. That was way too close for comfort. What's that thing doing under the castle anyway? Well, whatever. We should get going. Uh-oh. Run! We made it. Just. I don't know how much more of this I can take. Huh?
Here he is, the dark spawn.
Ah, me and my big mouth. Move, now! Looks like our luck finally ran out.
There they are. We've got them now.
No way back, huh? If they catch us, we're dead meat.
Hold!
Let's do this. I believe in you. I believe in the Luminary. I don't have much choice.
Come on. Let's not do anything stupid now.
The name's Eric, by the way.
Sorry about that. I was trying to figure out how to skip it. I was like, oh, that's how to do it. I like that guard, by the way. He's like, hold on. Don't do anything stupid like jumping off that cliff and killing yourself. We have to take you back to our holding cells so we can kill you in 3 days. Yeah, I decided not to show that. Tried not to show the entire cutscene just because there is spoilers after that point. So yeah, just wanted that bit.
Lazy bones. Come on, up you get. Finally. I was worried we'd lost you for a minute there. You've been out cold ever since we jumped. Had to drag you all the way here on my own. But what a jump it was. I closed my eyes, put my faith in the Luminary, and somehow didn't get smashed into 1,000 pieces. In fact, I woke up on the forest floor at the bottom of the cliff without a scratch on me. Amazing what a little faith can do. Anyway, I guess you and me must be at the top of the King of Heliador's most wanted list by now. Which means we can't hang around here too long. Let's go say thanks to the nun who looked after us and be on our way.
Okay, Mom, jeez. I love Eric, by the way. He's awesome. Alright. Thank the nun by breaking her shit. I'll be coming back here later to properly grind out stuff like that.
Ah, there you are, my children. I trust that your friend here is fully recovered.
Oh, don't worry about him. He's just fine. Thanks for looking out for us. We owe you one.
Not at all, dear. I'm just happy to see you both well again. But if you are leaving, you must be careful on the road. It seems some dangerous criminals have escaped from the capital and are at large somewhere in the area. Oh, I shudder to think what wicked deeds they might be capable of.
Criminals, you say? Dear me, that doesn't sound good. And you heard this when you were in Heliador?
I did indeed, my child. There were guards everywhere. They are searching high and low for the villains. And I heard that the mighty knight Sir Hendrik himself has headed to the mountains in the south with his troops. They say he means to block the road to Cobblestone, the village the fugitives came from. Oh, but you must forgive me, poor lambs. I did not mean to alarm you. They will soon be caught, I am sure. Justice will be done. And until then, you are free to remain with us for as long as you please.
Thanks. We appreciate that. We're going to get a little fresh air. We have a few things to discuss, right? Cobblestone, eh? Never heard of the place. I never even knew anyone actually lived in those mountains down south. Is that really where you're from? I'm guessing you want to go see what's happening down there. But you need to be smart. You won't get past Hendrik unnoticed. If you're going to make it there without getting caught, you'll need to avoid the main road. And if you want to do that, you'll need my help. I know every back road there is to know in these parts. But I've got things to take care of in Heliador first. I left a little something in one of my old haunts downtown, and I need to get it back. So, are you coming along for the ride? I did help you break out of that dungeon, remember? That's the spirit. But we can't have you bringing us any unwanted attention. Ah, I've got just the thing. Here, put this on and keep your face hidden. Otherwise, you're gonna get nabbed as soon as you set foot in Heliador. Ha! That's more like it. If you're gonna be a wanted man, you might as well look the part. Right. Let's head north and hit town. Glad you're coming along. The seer told me to stick with the Lumminary when I found him, and that's just what I'm going to do.
All right. Alright, so we now have Eric. We learned about pet powers. Talk to this person and they will give us a hint onto a quest on how to do combo pet powers. To basically put it, pet powers are unique abilities based off the weapons and abilities you've learned that when you're pepped will give you an extra oomph attack, you know? Depending on the abilities you have as well as who you're in your party with, and their capabilities, you can actually get combo peps. Let's go and level up Eric a bit. Eric, by the way, breaks the game. So he has 3 weapons and his guile. He has swords, knives, boomerangs, and his guile. Guile is basically his thievery abilities. Like you can get a half inch. Actually, I think we need that one. We do. Let's grab that. Oh, enough skill points. Lovely. We need that to get the real decoy, I think. No. Real decoys, I think we already had. That was a way to check them. Oop, attributes, here we are. Yeah, we already have it. It's just by having them in our party. Some of them are just going to be like unique little spells you can cast that just have a little bit that, you know, like pops up. Others will be full-on little mini cutscenes. One of which is actually is the best way to grind in the game, like bar none. So yeah, but that's late game. Oh, mid to late game, I should say. Give me this. Down over here. There it is, a hardy hide. And over here. Small scale. Wunderbar. That is all that is down here. So there's only really one thing of interest to mention, and that is the far left. Zoom in. That little island on the bridge, the other side of the bridge on the far left. There's a chest with a seed of strength. All you really need. That's a real interest out here. So, as a side note, these hooded little archers here, they are bodkins. They are a pretty decent way to level grind early game, at this point in the game as well, because they have the ability to call for backup. Basically, kill all of them except for one, let them call for backup, rinse and repeat. And we need those buzzberries. Down over here. Butterfly wing. Oof. It's like I'm playing Skyrim all of a sudden, getting butterfly wings. This was asked of me earlier, when the game was announced. I do plan on doing another Skyrim playthrough when the Anniversary Edition comes out. Because I believe that the Creation Club that is coming with the Anniversary Edition provides enough content to make the Let's Play interesting. So I do plan on doing that. Eventually.
Welcome to downtown Heliador, home to rogues, ruffians, and all my other favorite kinds of people. About a year ago, me and Dirk, my partner in crime, managed to acquire one of the royal family's most precious possessions, the Red Orb. They got wise and pulled me in eventually, but not before we'd stashed it somewhere safe so we could pick it up later. Right down there is the biggest, stinkingest garbage pile in all of Heliador. Me and Dirk buried the orb slap bang in the middle of it. After all, no one would ever think of looking for it there. We're criminal geniuses, I tell you. Time to go liberate that loot. To the garbage pile.
Yeah, no one would think to look there until, you know, garbage day, so... Yeah. Alright, let's see here. That's the garbage heap, but we don't want to do that yet. No, it's not. Garbage heap's coming up. We want to talk to this person real quick. Buy a holy water. Alright. Future usage. And then go up this ladder. Found out what the silver coin is called, by the way, the Dracilian thing. They're called a Dracilian Guinea? G-U-I-N-E-A. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, so. Up here, though, is a skill seed. Not skill seed, a seed of agility. Up this ladder will lead us to one of those Dracilian Gwenas I mentioned earlier. So I'm gonna grab. Oh! Shit! Also, I'm gonna jump up here real quickly. I'm up here. By the way, the Dracilian piece we had earlier, whatever it was called, gave me 100 gold, so yeah. Pretty good money. Marrying. Keep it going. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. I actually really do like the traveling hood that we have equipped. I like it better when it's down, but I do like the stuff. How Lucian looks with it. There it is. Whoop. There we go. That's all we really need right now. That's not the trash heap. Well, it's not the trash heap we're looking for. There it is.
This is the spot. Keep a lookout, okay? I'm going to grab the loot. Now, it was around here somewhere. It's definitely here. I'm 1000% sure. It's not here. You gotta be kidding me. Me and Dirk were the only ones who knew where it was. Wait a minute. That rat! He must have done the dirty on me and taken it for himself. Damn it! I should have known! A thieving little... Wait till I get my hands on him. I'm gonna find him. And you're gonna help me. Okay. The inn we used to crash at is just over there. Come on. It's the only one with an upstairs. You can't miss it.
Okay. Lovely. While we're running through here, there should be... No, just down there. Alright. I'll worry about that later.
This old place hasn't changed a bit. Back in our thieving days, Dirk and me used to lay low here whenever things got hairy. Ruby? Ruby, you there? It's me, Eric. There's something I need to ask you. Ruby runs the place. Looks like she's not around, but if anyone knows where Dirk is, it's her. Which means we'll have to go find her. So here's the plan. There's a tower they use to look out for fires. You're going to climb up there and keep an eye out for Ruby. I'll check a couple of other spots. Don't worry, you can't miss her. She's the only redhead in town.
Alright, keep that in mind. Whoop. Alright, so this door right here. There are two doors. We'll mention these real quickly. There are two types of doors in this game that are locked. This type and barred gates. We can get the key for these mid-game and late-game. For now, we can't access these, but each of these doors always has something interesting behind them. So, just keep that in mind. I do in the future plan on going out hunting for all those at some point in time. Not really sure when.
Get out of here! Go on!
Good dog. Good doggy. Stay. Ah, 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 ah.
That little cutscene actually does give us a hint for a puzzle a little bit later on.
Can't find Ruby anywhere. How about you? Any luck? You saw her heading back to the inn? Great. Let's head over there and find out what she knows.
Alright. Easy enough. And back into the inn, I guess. This is a weird inn.
Well, if it isn't my favorite landlady.
Welcome to our humble... Strike a light! If it ain't me favourite little tea leaf! Last I heard, they'd locked you up and thrown away the key! Hang about. You've gone and escaped, ain't ya? You and your friend here are the fugitives everyone's talking about! Well, I know not to stick me big nose in where it ain't wanted. You always delight to sail close to the wind.
Don't worry, I won't be here long. I just need to know where Dirk is. Have you seen him?
Dirk, eh? Now there's a name I ain't heard in a while. Didn't he open some fancy shop up by the castle? Yeah, that was it. Raking in the cash he is, or so they say.
That can't be right. The rent up there is crazy. Where would he find the money? Wait a second. He sold it, didn't he? The rat sold the damned orb.
Look, in this part of town you don't go asking too many questions, you know that. If you want more, you'll have to get it from the horse's mouth.
You're right. Thanks, Ruby. I appreciate it. We'll get out of your hair. That no-good traitor? I'll bet he sold me out and sold the orb. And also he could move up in the world. Well, I'll get what I'm owed. You'll see. But we'll need to get past that sentry if we're gonna head uptown and find him. Wait, isn't he... Yeah. I remember hearing that one of the guards is terrified of dogs. I think it was him. Maybe we can borrow one of somebody.
So there are a couple of ways we can get past this guard. One is through a dog. We've actually already set up the requirements for that. The other is actually a cheaper way, which is to go back over here, back to the left side of the area, climbing up to a person who's trying to dig into the rich area. All you have to do is give him some flintstones, and you're good. Another is a series of not series of side quests, but a series of things you can do to basically forge a love letter to get him to run off. And I think you can even bribe him too. But this one's funny. You wanna borrow my dog? Having a giraffe, I love that. So all we have to do to get this is is 2 buzzberries and some holy water, which we have both of. Yep. Enemies, by the way, if you use holy water, or holy protection if you get it, will not attack you if they are a level lower than your party's average level. So it's useful, but I don't really use it, so I usually just sell holy water whenever I get it.
Halt! This gate leads to the nice part of town. My job is to protect respectable people from being bothered by rabble and riffraff. In other words, you. Ah! No! No! Not a dog! Anything but that!
Worked like a charm. Now to head up to where all the rich folks live and find out what the heck Dirk thinks he's up to.
I do feel kind of bad for him, because obviously he has some sort of trauma with dogs, but yeah, fuck him, he's corrupt. He takes bribes. He's a lecher. Alright, so what we need to do is to get to Dirk's shop. He's in the upper rich area. We can't take the main streets or the main stairs, so we have to climb the back of the church. Through this building here. Alright. Over here. Catwalk. There should be a way. There it is. And Dirk shop's right here. That easy. Dirk doesn't sell anything to us, so.
Wow, nice place you got here.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse. You'll find we only stock the very finest wieners.
That's good, because I'm looking for something very special indeed. Happen to have any orbs in stock?
Eric!
Long time no see, old pal.
Eric! My brother, my compadre, my partner in crime! It's really you, large as life and fighting fit. I'm so happy to see you.
You have no shame, huh? Get your backstabbing hands off of me! You always were full of it, Dirk. But this really takes the cake. Admit it. You sold me out and sold the orb so you could buy this place, didn't you?
I never. I promise you, I never sold you out. I was worried sick about you. I only opened this place to try and help you.
Oh, yeah. And how does that work, exactly? How does you opening this place and lining your pockets while I rot in jail help me?
was never much of a thief, you know that. But it turns out I know how to sell stuff. I got a gift, even if I do say so myself. When you got nabbed, I spent months racking my brains for ways of busting you out. I couldn't stand the thought of you being in there. In the end, I realised I'd have to give up the orb. I took it to the king, told him I found it somewhere, and pocketed the reward. Then I used the cash to open up the shop here, and poured all my profits into bribing the guards up at the castle so they'd let you escape.
Now that you mention it, I did think it was weird they never tossed my cell the whole time I was digging that hole.
Exactly. I was paying them to turn a blind eye, weren't I?
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you, partner.
That's the spirit. Eric, old pal, it's so good to have you back.
But I need that orb. And now we don't even know where it is.
Oh, yes, we do. Right this way, gentlemen.
Okay, where to go? Don't know if there's anything I can loot here, but I'm gonna try anyway. Oh, a mini medal. Alright, sure. I really gotta write up a mini medal list, so I don't miss them. I don't see anything back there, nothing there, and for some reason he has drapes covering this. I'm assuming it's like a display spot, like, you know, cover it just goes, voila.
So, where is it?
After I handed over the orb, I made sure to keep my ears to the ground about where it ended up. I knew it was important to you, see? Well, a little bird tells me that Hendrik and his men took it to the King's Barrow, and it's been under lock and key there ever since.
The King's Barrow, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's southeast of town. Same direction as Cobblestone. Which means we can kill two birds with one stone. You coming, Dirk? A little adventure for old time's sake?
Sorry, no can do. I got a shop to run and I'm a married man these days.
Married? Wow, you really have changed. Well, you always said you wanted to settle down and maybe go into business someday. I'm happy for you. We'd better get going. Take care, Dirk, and thanks for everything.
You too, old pal. Be lucky, eh? And don't you two go doing anything I wouldn't do.
The south gate is crawling with guards. We won't be walking out that way. And Hendrik's men are too uptight to take bribes. Guess we'll have to go the long way round. If we skirt round the hills to the south, we should be able to approach the King's Barrow from the other side. We can drop into Cobblestone on the way. Okay, let's head back downtown.
Watch yourselves out there, eh? They don't call that forest round there the Mangle Grove for nothing. There's plenty go in there and never come out.
It'll take more than a few kid stories to scare us off. Besides, it's the only way to get there.
Alrighty then. Looks like Dirk didn't sell out Eric after all. It's rather to just jump off the edge. I'm about to off this. Alright, let's get out of here. This set's gonna go on for a little bit longer, sort of to make up for the short sets previously. I also want to get to a specific point so I can actually do some grinding off screen. Can I sleep here, or do I need to? Nope. Alright. Well, let's keep going then, I guess. They're having fun. That's great. Anything new here? Copper sword, bronze knife. Let's buy one of those. Currently better than Eric's curtain dagger. Yeah, I don't really need that. Eric's also able to dual wield, like the main character. Excuse me. But you need to level up, I think, daggers to unlock that.
Any sign of them?
No, nothing. Let's search the town again.
Look at all those lights. They're pretty keen to find us, huh? We better steer clear of Heliador until the heat dies down. All right, through the Mangle Grove and onto Cobblestone. Let's do this.
Funny thing is, we really don't have to ignore Heliador. We can always go back there. It's the main commercial hub, so. But we don't have to worry about too much for now. I'm gonna ignore a few of the fights as I want to get to a specific spot. Like I said. So I've been running past a lot of enemies. Alright, quick pull up the map. The little alcove to the right there in the center of the map, right above the woodcutter's hut to the upper right, there is a mini medal there. Just pointing it out because I'm not going to be showing it on screen. I don't have the time, really. I say as I open up a shop. There's a free pair of boxer shorts back up in downtown Heliador. Not really rare, not really worth the trouble. Actually. That, I guess. Alright. Oop. What's a habit? This creature and that smog we saw a few seconds ago only appear during the rain. Tactics, everyone. Follow orders. There we go.
Nice.
Saving some trouble.
Who else?
Yeah, I'm still poisoned. Alright. Those antidote orders. We are. Come on. Climb the thing. I got jumped, that's right. Excuse me. I'm clearing out the monster list. I always do it. So since it's already raining, I might as well. Lips. If the good looking, as it referred to as, sounds disturbing. Actually, it's we lose a turn. So yeah, glad that missed. Die, smog. There we go. If you press triangle and press square right afterwards, you'll just heal. this. Here we are.
Look at that. A campsite. And just when we needed one. Still a fair way to cobblestone. Let's rest up for the night. I still can't get over old Dirk. He didn't just go straight, married, shop in the best part of town. He went straighter than straight. Just like that. We used to be thick as thieves. Literally. We'd travel the world, always on the hunt for loot. Ah, those were the days. Oh, speaking of which, I just thought of something we acquired back then that might come in handy. Yep, I've decided. I'm giving it to you. You'll love it. We sure did when we got our hands on it. Behold, the fun-size forge. Pop a few raw materials on top, bash 'em with the porta-pounder, and Bob's your uncle. New equipment. And I'm not just talking steel swords and the like. Wooden boomerangs, a natty new jerkin. You name it, this thing can make it. Sweating over a hot forge was never exactly my style. But I have a feeling you'll get more use out of it than I ever did. You can't just go smashing stuff together willy-nilly, though. You'll need the recipe for the piece of equipment you want to make. Here's a little something to get you started. You should strike while the iron's hot. There are recipes hidden all over the place. Treasure chests and bookshelves are always a good bet. Keep an eye out and you're sure to find some beauties.
This thing breaks the game. I love this thing. So, the Funtime Forge, or Fun-Size Forge. Funtime Forge. God damn it, no. I'm sorry. When my friend was playing this, when he first got the Fun-Sized Forge, I made that mistake as well. I call it the Funtime Forge. So we started calling it the Freddy Fazbear Funtime Forge. And we'd always say it that quickly too. We'd just go, okay, it's time to break out the Freddy Fazbear Funtime Forge. Neither of us play Five Nights at Freddy's, by the way. I have no clue why that popped into my head when I did that. Alright, let's go ahead and make a bronze sword. So, this thing is amazing. I spent a lot of time on this thing. So, the main goal is to get as close to those diamonds in the green section of the map. Or of the bars. You do this by hitting it. The higher the temperature is, the more malleable the metal is. So you'll get more of the thing filled up, the hotter it is. So it's usually a best bet to do these until the temperature gets a little bit lower, so it becomes a little more, not brittle, but a little less. It takes a little more to move the thing up. That means it's perfect, so I don't need to touch the top one at all. Now you don't need it exactly perfect to get a perfect thing. A perfect forge. You need as close as possible. Like this would be probably perfect. Then you appraise it. Look along the sword. Turn out brilliantly. That means I have it perfect. Usually about 2 or 3 points from the center is where you want it to be. So as we see, 29 is perfect. We are 1 ahead on both the other ones. Perfect. Let me finish it. Perfection. And it becomes a bronze sword plus 3. This means it does, I think, like 3 points of extra damage, or just 3 points of extra damage. So you can actually have a weapon that is technically weaker than another gear, but stronger because you got a +3. Perfectionist Pearls are something you get for doing good or perfect on a forge. They allow you to reforge the thing to try and get that perfect. And Divine Dagger. I'm going to be starting doing these off screen because I spend a lot of time on these. And bam. And that should turn out really well. Not perfect, but good enough. Your skill with the hammer will level up as you do, so you'll do more you'll do better hitting with it. You have higher crit chances with that as well, which gives you a good chunk of it, but will never go past the perfect mark. And some of the fun things happen as we progress, like flourishes and stuff. I won't really do these much on screen because these take a lot of time. +2. I'll probably reforge that later, or rework it later. Yeah, I did, for the most part. Now, originally, you can only do these at, you can only use the forge at campsites. In the Definitive Edition, you can use it wherever the hell you want. All you have to do is pull up your menu. I think it was start. Yeah, you can just use it whenever you want to. And when you do, you go into this void dimension to forge. So, pretty useful. And there is a recipe book inside the little house to our left. See? Good chunk. Bear in mind, if you screw it up horribly, you'll always still get the item you're forging. It just won't have any buffs to it. Unless it's like really bad, I think. Alright, so now we can make scale shield and scale mail. Alright. I think... Yeah, I think we're all called here. I'm going to go ahead and do some cheat off screen. And I'll see you guys next time where we'll continue from here. And, hopefully I'll have some new stuff from the Forge done. But till then, till next time, hope you guys have a great day. And I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.